Oh boy, new experimental video format. Okay, here's the context behind this. Many of you have been saying that Latvian Gambit is objectively dubious, objectively unplayable, objectively unsound, objectively refuted. And you guys have been saying, oh, this is a refutation against the Latvian Gambit. This is a refutation against Latvian Gambit. This video is going to open up your mind and reveal that none of that is true. And then you're going to see actual proof that this counterattack, Laughing Gambit, this aggressive counterattack, has been played at master level as recently as 2023. And the player who did play this counterattack did get a win with it, okay? E4, E5, knight to F3, F5. Lots of people will tell you how to face the Laughing Gambit a bit, how to fight the Laughing Gambit. You're not going to learn how to play against this Gambit, okay? In this video, you're not going to learn how to play against this Gambit. You're going to learn how to play it. You know the drill, okay? So one of the common moves you're going to face an awful lot is might attack bishop c4. At first, I genuinely thought this is going to be one of the scarier openings to face, but it's actually not that scary. You have that. You just have to remember that, and then queen to h5 check. I mean, this stuff is very. This line is very difficult to find, and it's not even that good. And most people will still play it, and it's not even that good. There's nothing to worry about. You will lose castling rights, but you have nothing to worry about. G6, knight takes G6, h6, G6, queen takes h8, king f7, queen d4, knight to f6, bishop b5, a6. Yeah, this is where your opponent is very likely to get aggressive, and this is how he's going to lose the game. b5. So you kick the queen out like that. You get the knights involved to try to kick the queen back to like over here, right? And you trap the bishop. And then after that, you don't even take the bishop. You just go after the queen. So the queen has to move all the way there. You have this incoming. Very likely your opponent will probably try to counterattack over here and blunder this fork. You need to remember this fork, because that wins you the queen. Mudkowski variation is another common way you're going to play the Laughing Gambit. That's another one of White's common responses. And against this, you're going to see an awful lot of knight maneuvers. F takes e4. He can go here, or he can go here, or he can go here. Either way, your move is e4. Either way, your move is e4. Against this variation, you have knight e5, knight to f6, d4, e takes d3, bishop g5. Oh, okay. Remember this en passant, by the way. Remember this en passant. Bishop g5, bishop d6. He's going to get super aggressive because that's what most players like to do. Knight takes d3, castles kingside, bishop takes f6, queen takes f6, knight takes d5, queen f7, c4, b5, c takes b5, queen takes d5. Is that d5? Yeah. Why is it c takes b5 and then queen takes d5? I don't get. Oh, you just and then you win the pawn eventually, right? Wait, Yeah, you should win the pawn eventually. I mean, the queen is guarding that, but you just stopped it. And against this variation of the Moskowski, you have knight d4, bishop c5, queen h5 check, king f8, queen e5, queen f6, queen takes f6 check, knight takes f6, bishop, no, knight b5, knight c6, knight takes c7, knight d4. He will be tempted to take this rook. You have this fork to get him out of the game, basically. King d1, knight takes a1, and you're basically winning here. d4, bishop takes d4, knight e2, bishop takes f2, bishop f4, d4, knight takes d4, bishop takes d4. That's one of the most common ways you're going to face some of the responses against the Latvian Gambit. The mainline move is knight takes e5. Some of you will be tempted to play this move and then go like this. If you're one of my students, you will not play the Laughing Gambit like this. Please don't. Promise me, bro. Don't. I mean, I get that most gambits are about traps and what have you, but that's not why I teach gambits, okay? Like I teach gambits to force your opponent to play on your terms. That's the whole idea. You're sacrificing material for a lead in development. You're not going for this. This is stupid. Don't do it. Instead, your move is queen to f6 when he does this, okay? Against this, your move is queen to f6, d4, d6, you already know this stuff. Knight c4, f takes c4, knight c3, queen g6. Just straight to the main line. Just stick to the main line, and then he goes that way, and then you just develop your knight. Bishop e2, c6, castles kingside, bishop e7, f3, castles kingside, you castle kingside yourself. And then what you're about to witness here is a game between Leon Bubots and Sonny Cullen. Yeah, those are the names of the masters that played this game. And you're also going to notice that Sonny Cullen is just under 2,500. So it's very likely that he's already a grandmaster. Sonny Cullen. Is he a grandmaster? Sonny Cullen, is he a grandmaster? Sonny Cullen player profile. Let's check. Sonny Cullen, he is Swedish. Does it say somewhere that he is a grandmaster? Does it say somewhere that he's a grandmaster? Sonny Cullen FIDE profile. Oh, he doesn't have a title yet. Oh wait, that might be a different. No, that's a different Sonny Cullen. Yeah, our Sonny Cullen is one. Yeah, 1L. That's not him. Anyway, this is Sonny Cullen. This was Sonny Cullen's win, and it went f takes e4, knight takes e4, and then he straight up just went for the rook trade. Queen takes d5, queen f3, bishop e6, knight takes e4, d takes e4, bishop takes e4, queen f7. Almost did a queen trade there, but the opponent refused. Knight d7. Discover. No, that's not a discover check. Yeah, that's a knight check. And then queen took. Surprised he saw that. Great on the guy. knight d, no, bishop d3, bishop f7, bishop d2, queen d6, queen f4, queen takes f4, and he won the queen and the game. Because if takes, if you see here, oh, it's still 1.8. Then why did the guy resign? What the frick? But the whole game ended in a miniature. There you go. It's still proof that if you really tried hard enough, and as long as you know the theory, Latvian Gambit is still playable at master level. Because, like, Sonny Colin, yeah, he did get a win with it. He was just under 2,500. Like, yeah, there you go. Okay, have fun.